The Secretary of Homeland Security is in the Twin Cities, and Kristi Noem is speaking with the media at the Federal Whipple building in the last 30 minutes.
She discussed ICE operations and immigration enforcement in Minnesota, laying out the arrests that they have conducted so far this year.
Just since January, they have removed over 4,300 individuals off of our streets who have been arrested and were committing crimes and here illegally in this country. 3,316 had criminal histories, which means they were out there perpetuating violence against citizens here, and now they're no longer doing that because of the work of these law enforcement officers. Of those individuals, 98 of them were gang members, members of foreign terrorist organizations as designated by the Trump administration. Also, 11 of those individuals were known or suspected terrorists.
The secretary is saying people arrested have charges against them such as murder, assaults, robberies, carjackings, and also shootings. Our Maury Glover will have much more on what Noem discussed today. That's coming up at 5:30.
And this afternoon, a group came out to protest Kristi Noem's visit to the Twin Cities. As you can see, a large group gathering outside the Whipple Federal Building.
They say they don't want ICE here or the National Guard. Fox 9's Rob Olson joining us now. There right now. Rob, they are clearly pretty upset and outspoken about how they feel.
Yeah, very loud as well, too. You can hear it, a large crowd that's grown quite a bit just in the last hour. Very animated, very passionate, very peaceful out here as well. This was thrown together fairly quickly, too, since news yesterday of Noem's visit here. There's a protest planned for tomorrow called No Trump, No Troops at the state capitol in the afternoon. That's been in the works for a couple of weeks. But again, this one came together pretty quickly and again, pretty passionately.
The Minnesota reaction to Kristi Noem's visit came together quickly under the banner of the People's Action Coalition against Trump.
Your hate has no place here. Your ignorance has no place here.
A collection of various activist groups gathering in front of the Whipple Federal Building.
Trump's methods of intimidation with the National Guard, with ICE, will not work.
To say they will never be silent in opposing immigration crackdowns and the use of federal troops in American cities.
In the halls of power right now, Republicans, they just roll over. Democrats are performatively resisting. But it's us, the people, who will stand up for one another.
Noem's visit to the Twin Cities now stokes real fears that ICE enforcement may be about to ramp up in Minnesota.
We've been expecting that for a while. We fit the criteria of a lot of other cities and states that have been targeted.
Paul Frymuth is the co-chair of Minnesota 5150, helping coordinate the various groups in this response, as well as Saturday's rally at the state capitol. He said they've learned a lesson from protests in Portland to use absurdity as a defense, to show they're passionate about their beliefs, but not dangerous, as they often get labeled.
People in frog costumes aren't going around and looting buildings and things like that. We're people who are just out here trying to protect our neighbors and want to live our lives.
And again, this protest rally out in front of the federal building as Kristi Noem speaks inside just a few minutes ago continues here, and again, a rally scheduled tomorrow afternoon at the state capitol. This morning, Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey putting out a statement on YouTube ahead of this visit, saying, too, if federal troops were to be dispatched to the Twin Cities, and again, not knowing if and when that would ever happen, that they've been preparing for that and trying to assure people that they will continue to treat immigrant neighbors here fairly. Live in Minneapolis, Rob Olson, Fox 9.
Thank you, Rob.